Booker surveying the D. Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then. Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Beal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Powering through contact, Beal with the strong finish.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. We played just over a minute here in the first. Jones from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for three.
And it's Tatum missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside for Booker. Pass to Durant. Here's Nurkic. Another shot. Outside Jones. And here's Beal. Defended by Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Holiday powers it home.
And striking without warning. Holiday can be so sudden.
Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense, because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. We discussed Bradley Beal. The focus for them on the defensive end, coach telling me that Brad's a guy who averaged 30 points a game in this league to sign up a special scorer, so they need to figure out a way to make Beal uncomfortable, saying maybe they'll put some length on him. Let's see if that works on Beal. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Number 00.
On the wing, Durant. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Out to Beal. Shoots over White. And the basket by Beal. Beal's got his second basket.
Playing with fire there. Beal barely beats the buzzer.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Both teams will make substitutions. Celtics trail by 5. White on the wing. .152 left in the first. It's Brown on the wing. Nurkic with some nice D.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Right side Brown. And a nice finish on the layup.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And so here's Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. Now Booker shoots over White. Booker no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Horford. Still without a bucket. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Even though Porzingis can shoot over anyone, he still does all the little things that make a difference.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 5. And the Suns miss again.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Oh, Booker with a block. And he recovers it. And he gets it back. Back to Horford. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
O'Neal with it. Horford covering. Here's Booker. And Porzingis with the block. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Boston out in front, leading by a point. And back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And it's stolen by Plumlee. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Here's Tatum. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. Tatum's got 6 points.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got one or two, your interior play better be strong.
That's tipped. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tatum can't hit. Suns trail by 3. Beal from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 7.
It's the confidence of Beal. He lets it fly from range when he really likes the look.
Tatum on the drive. Rebounded by Dunn. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's Beal penetrating. And then Beal with the dunk.
Speeding in and lifting off. What a slam by Beal.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Pass to Plumlee. O'Neal with it. Left side Jones. Now Beal. The 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Timeout.
Not shocking to see Beal running up the scoreboard. He has a knack for putting together some big nights.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Suns making a switch here. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Booker. Right side Brown. Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Durant looking around. KD gets a step. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face. And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
Pass to White. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
A minute 39 left in the first half of this game. Here's Porzingis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Suns on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Back to Jones. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Now it's a 7-point Phoenix lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Shoots. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Pass to Booker. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. .30 seconds left in the first half. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Pulls it from the top of the key. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Here's Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Wait, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Suns ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Booker can't get it to go.
How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars, some of the best shooters in the history of this league, and they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Jones misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
They double-team Beal. Pass to Booker. Here's the three. Phoenix no good that time either.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Beal. It's hauled in by White. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And so it's Phoenix with it. Pass to Dunn. Back to Jones. Softly drops in the floater. And the Suns lead by 2.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Horford can't hit. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
Holiday from long range. Drills it from deep. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I really like Holiday's shot selection. It's fun watching him measure defenses and catch them off guard.
Done with it. For 3, Allen. And the three-pointer goes. Allen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Shireman. Phoenix grabs the miss. To the inside. Pass to Allen. Here's Jones. Defended by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Jones. Back to Allen. Three-pointer. Shireman grabs the board. The Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Brown. Back to Holiday. Horford inside. And Horford powers it home.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Outside Jones. Pass to Allen. The 3-ball. And it's Allen again missing. So it's Boston now. Trailing by 2. Horford outside. For the tie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he's good on the second. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Durant's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Brown. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And so here's Phoenix. They lead by 1. Back to Morris. It's Beal on the wing. He's got 14. No good on the shot. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. For the lead. From deep. Pritchard, no good. Gets it off. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 1.
33. The Suns, 34.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here are the Suns now. It's a 1-point game. Down low. Back to Plumlee. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. And the Celtics making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Number 27.
Here's Tatum. To the paint. Right wing. To take the lead. Tatum drills the 3.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Now here's Jones. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Launches it from deep. Pritchard, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Denied by Tatum.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Plumlee. Booker for 3. It doesn't go for him. Celtics lead by 4. Tatum can't hit. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Plumlee with it. Outside O'Neal. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. Back to O'Neal. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Deciding to change it up. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And that one falls for Tatum. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Celtics lead by 7. Holiday from long range. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Back to Booker. Out to Beal. To stop the run. Porzingis grabs the board.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
in a major drought need to find some sort of momentum.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Second free throw, no good. And he misses all three. Suns trail by 10. Here's Booker. Outside Durant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
Boston leading by 7. Here's Holiday. And the layup is good off the glass. Holiday's got 11 in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Look like a schoolyard playground right there. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Suns trail by 7. On the wing, Durant. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Outside Holiday. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Takes a three. The Suns clear it.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Durant. KD jams it straight down.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Launches it. Again, the miss by Boston. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And it's the Celtics ball. The lead is 2. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Phoenix calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
So both teams changing it up here. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line, Jason Tatum.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. They're trailing by 5. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Beal outside. And And he sinks it.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So we see Boston get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding.